Hello everybody, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 on the PC. This is my first time ever going through this, and this will be my first episode on this, and if you guys want to see more of it, let me know in the comments stuff below. But yeah, I will jump right into it. Alright, welcome back. I'll be quiet during cutscenes to kinda let it flow.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
So we're gonna go visit a grave of his mother's, I'm guessing. This guy's smoking a cigarette. Alright, I think we're out of the cutscene now to where we can actually play? Maybe?
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Okay.
Yes.
We're locked. Okay, there you go. Alright. WSD to move around. Wait. Oh god, I can make the character have a stutter attack. I'll interact with objects. Can I pick up this? No, I cannot.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Right next to you.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge
Welcome
garden.
to Il Palazzo di Lusso,
Follow the
sir.
sound of my voice.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
What you
Hurry
hoping
up,
what's gonna
Sherlock.
happen?
I want to
That's two
see our
different
room.
things.
I hope there's a balcony with a view.
I wasn't paying attention where he said, so I'm gonna assume it's this way. Oh, C. Reception welcomed me inside the room. Number 221 had been prepared for me upstairs. So yeah, apparently we're up 221. So apparently we're on this one, this guy in front of it.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Jesus, you just
Let's check what they have on offer. Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
You!
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Huh.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Kind of figured there'd be more choices I could make in this one.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
This game is a bit, feels like it's a little bit low budget, but... Where did he go? Where's this table at? Maybe in here? Oh, or maybe over here. Maybe. No, can't open that door. Okay, well, this one here? Hi. Can I go past you? Excuse me? Nope.
Sherry, I'm over here with
Oh.
my new Ursine companion.
What? Your new what?
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
Oh, crap. I can actually...
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Alright. Am I gonna get, like, fancy stuff to do? Okay.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
Huh.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right.
Fine.
I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Okay. Proceed, open the casebook, pin the evidence with X, and then speak to someone. The evidence with X. Oh.
May I ask for your assistance?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
There were 3 other people at the table coming to our table. Navy officer observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going from the garden for some air. I have to find him. Okay.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Italian aristocrat, Swedish artist, German auditor. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's like a little detective mode that I can just look around at. Albanian grudge, hydrophobia. So like rabies? Greek cook? No. Greek actor? Hides a knife. German diplomat, Albanian accountant. Lived in wet climate. Italian receptacle, English servant. Seasonal allergy, Kurd auditor. Possibly went outside. Maybe, man. A German teacher, religious fanatic. Italian bureaucrat, has a pug. Physician. You. Look like it, maybe. Irish engineer, retired military officer. Maybe. Might be you. I think it might be you, yeah. French tourist? Scottish aristocrat? Yeah, no, it's you. You're the only one who is military.
May I ask you something?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Here, Officer Mr. Rhodes sitting at a table with a noble-looking man talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with her cane. After she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet in the medium, now I have the perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
That's
I'm
what I
just
said.
going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Can I identify you? No, I can give the cane back to the... Okay, so where's he at? Where's the seance room at? Is it over here? Oh, okay, that was it. Good.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Wasn't that hard? Swollen reddish skin. Rich and fashionable, missing new clothes. Bloody knuckle. Other head of garlic. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. Recently hit someone with force. All an ill Englishman on resort. Judging by the heraldic signet room, I can be evidence that Lord Craven, a noble Englishman inhabitant visiting resorts, received treatment for his liver malady. His florid red face indicates that he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots out. Perhaps he was unsettled by the seance. By his red knuckles, or presumably he takes boxing lessons, strengthens his condition. Already annoyed by the disappearance of his cane, he is now infuriated by the theft of a diamond, unsurprisingly. Judging by the heraldic, Lord Craven, squandering his money, being constantly drunk, he has issues with his temper. Knuckles ruled has quietly beaten, or he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger issues mixed with alcohol and contrariety can make him a violent person. Have garlic. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. Swollen red skin. Rich and fashionable. Recently hit someone with force. That one there is a board.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Maybe about the diamond or what happened at the seance.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Happened at the seance. A little click.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
I'm going to look around.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
I'm sure you are. First, we're gonna hide it.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Her servant, affable, accommodating, disorientated, Ethiopian, medium, sympathetic. Certainly barely conscious.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
The ball's missing. You deserve. Oh!
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis. There are light
Ectoplasm.
traces of rouge on the
What's
edge
here,
of this
Sherry?
wine glass.
So they were drinking. There's also blood.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
That's what I was looking at. Yeah,
This
thing.
brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Did I just steal that? Oh. Okay, so I've looked at that. Fuck you. Bruh.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Are any spirits here now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
But
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Mind Palace. Open the casebook with C and then navigate to the Mind Palace side. Pair the clues together to make deductions. Mind Palace. Oh. Lady Craven faced the window. Bring the seance Craven. The table is opposite a window in the courtyard of the what am I looking for? Let's choose your current case, select a clue, combine it with the relevant one, and get new evidence in your casebook. So, when across the tail should point it out the window. Okay.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Okay, so what if I go... if I go back to that menu, I go to casebook, go to this, press X.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Fun. Stuff. What is this? Oh, it's a heel of a shoe.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Track someone's movement. First, pin the relevant evidence to the corner or to the screen, then enter concentration. So. Oh, I see. So go. They walked right along here. Through here. That took a left. Over here. This is the shoe with the missing heel. What side?
Most or more. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So it's a maid.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our
Wait,
witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Could ask her about the size 4 shoe.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
I'll be quiet, you there. Yeah.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
Since that Lucia got a scolding from the steward for wearing common shoes to work, she should be cleaning her upstairs now. Okay, so upstairs near the paintings. You're not new. I mean.
May I ask you something?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Okay. I kind of figured it wasn't you, so I'm gonna check over with you. Oh, she's not here.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
Not over here. You.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell.
What did you see in the room, woman?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and 2 gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost, a sickly, evil thing.
Is there anything else?
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Thank you, lady.
The poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
That is a naked statue.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Luckily, Sherlock can use the image. Oh! Well, I'm... Oh, crap, I'm playing as what's-his-face? Oh, okay, this one. So, what's her face? Okay, so the medium was sitting here because the chair's over there. She was sitting here because the window's right there. Now, the guy at the chair, right here. That looks like how I'd imagine it. Let me check my case by which place to put the other one. Looks like it.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
So she has the...
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she
226.
would have felt the ghost take
It is one of our finest suites.
What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish? Oh, I love the ambiance.
Jellyfish.
Nice and creepy.
226, I think you said? Let's go check. Ignoring the statue that we can keep. 225, 226 will be over here, right? No, that's 224. Okay, 226 is over here. Right.
Lady Craven is not...
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know. Lady Craven is not who she says.
What actions by Lady Craven arouse suspicion in the maids? Voice is rising again. Discard. Sounds bad. Lots of guests number. Can I use a fish knife? Chef steals food. No. I failed it.
Lady Craven is...
Actions by Lady Craven arouse suspicion in the maze. First rose again. Made her husband drunk. Chef steals food. Let's get this number. Can I use a fish knife? Dramatic. Oh, was on the lookout. They also may not be the wife of the Lord Craven by their observation. She was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get the lady was unsure enough properly use a fish knife. Oh yeah, because we're around that era when they were in the... This is gonna sound sexist, but this is around the era when women were seen typically in the kitchen. So she's not a wife. There's a stone.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where's the medium at?
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason.
Where'd you get next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
What'd you do next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Let's take a look at this. So she was crying. But it looks like she was strangled.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Yep. Here's the diamond.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Anything else I'm missing? Oh.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Okay, so this is already done. There is, however, this. Or Craven, you promised compensate for any gross minute. I have not. Honey, you know that I lost my job under false accusation. But we first to appeal to the court, excuse me. Over here there was sworn letters to her up to confirm the expression of the number would have been. I had a free L.O. DuPont at the servant as we are unable to find evidence of motivation of crime. Okay.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
Okay, what else could it be? Is in here. Brass weak lock.
A remarkably simple lock.
So did someone lockpick it? Nope, I didn't do that. Probably go into this menu. Facebook. The time at the bar before. There's a knife right there. There's a fish knife right there, I think. There's a cane. Okay. Anything else in here I could look at? Whatever. Okay. Go back downstairs and we'll go ask. Or for coming upstairs. So let's go talk downstairs and see what's actually. You know what? Let's trim this little bit. I'm gonna save here. And that'll be where we leave it off. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Lets me know if you actually want to see more. And, yeah. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.